Hopefully should be fine.
Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance.
Right, welcome to Shoebox episode 9. 9. I'm joined by Reese, Heathen, Flynn,
Hello, everybody.
and Carl, returning guest. Right, what we're going to talk about today in light of recent events.
Very recent.
David
recent.
Bowie.
Ah,
God, we miss him already.
It's
Yeah.
actually really depressing.
it hasn't even been a day.
It hasn't. I'm like really
It is
sad.
today.
Oh.
Like, again, like what Carl was saying, like it's almost as depressing as anything, if not more. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like he kind of influenced every band ever. Like,
Yeah.
He definitely paved the way in some areas.
And
Yeah.
he had like a wider audience,
He
really.
made the
when you think
perfect
about
pop
it.
song with Nile Rodgers and Stevie Ray Vaughan.
exactly. Like, he's done so much for music, and like he's such he seemed like a modest person. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
a very kind of, I mean, obviously, very innovative, very creative, but in terms of his personality, he seemed quite a modest person behind closed doors.
Very avant-garde person
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Like,
Right,
creative
he loves
himself.
himself.
Truly British.
I watched a documentary about Ziggy Stardust earlier, and it was just David Bowie. It was just a nice watch.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, I miss him. I
I mean,
miss him so much.
I'll tell you what, I listened to Life on Mars earlier.
Same.
I couldn't quite listen to it without a lump in my throat.
yeah. They were playing at work today. They were playing Bowie and Wave 105. They did like a tribute to him. So they did like a song from every era,
Yeah.
and it was quite touching. In all fairness, even the radio interview, he got a lump in his throat, and he was talking about when he interviewed him and how
Sound he was.
yeah, and how honoured he was to do it. And when he came out, he was incredibly happy. So hearing the news this morning, he didn't really want to come to work, and I just felt that.
That's understandable, man.
Yeah.
You've met that person, and you know you've got along with them, and then they've just died. Unfortunately, I mean he died.
Talking about that actually, what is everyone's name top 3 at least albums that kind of influenced you, or at least you can
Bowie.
yeah that basically made you feel
Your 3 Bowie albums.
your top 3 Bowie albums.
Let's Dance.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Aladdin Sane.
Yeah, I'd agree. And then I'd say for me, the other third one would probably be like Ziggy Stardust and Spiders from Mars. You know?
Yeah. But, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think for me it's obviously Ziggy Stardust, Aladdin Sane, but and also Hunky Dory.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bruce listened to his new album. What's that like?
Black Star is
Yeah.
it's like an art piece rather than.
He does do that. You know, in recent times, as he's grown older, his music has got a lot less about commerciality and more about his expression. And I think with this last one, it really, really kind of adds to the quality of his entire discography, because he's got, when you listen to it back again, I listened to it today at work and I just had a headphone in, and you can really tell he had some. It was kind of his way of saying goodbye, because everything Bowie does, he does it himself. He does his own
In
way.
his way.
Yeah, exactly. So with this album, first time around, it was a bit weird. Second time around, I can kind of get it. And now I kind of it sounds cliche, but I really do understand it now, because it was just goodbye, I think.
Yeah. You can as you listen to it, you can start to kind of get that feeling that this is his last hurrah sort of thing. This is the last thing he's going to put out.
I mean, he had a long time to plan it. I mean, he had 18 months. He was secretly battling cancer here.
And are you secretly filming it? Not filming it, recording it.
Recording it, yeah. I mean,
So
every
You
song.
didn't let it slow him down.
No,
No.
every song could be about his struggle with cancer over the past 18 months.
It could
Only
be.
death actually slowed Bowie down.
Yeah, legitimately, yeah.
Like, illness and age didn't stop him
It's
whatsoever.
scary. It's really scary to think that his last album came out 2 days ago.
Mm.
And
Wasn't it like for his 69th birthday?
Yeah.
So he reached the age of 69, got his last album out, and then now he's gone.
Slight tangent, but I think that is quite eerie in itself because he reached 69, died a couple of days later. Lemmy did the same thing at 70, a couple of days later. You know, so you know, it really says something about how much of a loss we have now.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, with two great idols kind of just passing. You think they'd live forever?
You never would have thought you'd lose like Lemmy and David Bowie within like 2 weeks of each other.
No.
Yeah, it's not even that long.
It's been you know, it is a depressing time for the music industry. I mean, it is anyway. But I mean, right now it's like
Oh yeah.
it's pretty bleak.
It doesn't need this on top of the charts.
No, yeah.
No.
Although
You-
speaking of the charts,
Black Star will probably go to number one.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing that. But
I
talking
still haven't heard of it.
I haven't either. I've got to listen to it.
I've got it. Yeah, I will bring it around for you to listen
I've
to.
got Spotify, so I'll be listening through that and probably buy it later on.
One last thing. Did you think like the actual Black Star itself was a bit monolithic?
But the entire concept, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just from opening up like, the album
Is
cover
it-
and stuff like that, it's just like that seemed very monolithic to me. It's
Yeah.
Like, what? Right.
No, I get you. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, monolithic, but in his own way.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right. Moving on a little bit.
Right, we're gonna do
So-
a little bit of a quiz now.
We're going to test the two guest appearances of Reese and Carl.
Standard morbid
I-
talking of
I'll
death.
go-
Quiz?
I'll go into the bit of this. I got a book from my grandparents, and it's Pointless, the TV quiz show on BBC, and there's
That's not
one.
advertising.
That's not advertising, though. If you want to pay us, I would happily accept. You know.
Yeah, me.
But it's got one about. It's actually got one about David Bowie as well, which is quite suiting.
A nice
really.
theme.
Nice
Yeah.
little bit of fun in between.
Yeah. So here we go, guys. So it's David Bowie, UK top 40 studio albums. So we're basically looking for any studio album released by David Bowie himself as a solo artist prior to the beginning of 2011 or April 2011. So the only thing is, live albums, greatest hits will not be greatest hit compilations, should I say, will not be accepted, and neither will be albums that you release as part of a group or collaboration.
So Ziggy Stardust is out.
Possibly. You
Well,
could-
it had the Spiders from Mars.
that's
That
true.
was part of a group.
That is true.
Well,
but
Yeah, the group people. Think about
And
it.
if it rules out collaborations, that's Let's Dance out the window as well.
Oh yeah, true.
well,
Mm.
so you want to give this a go? Try and get a pointless answer. There are surprisingly a lot of pointless answers. There are near pointless and pointless answers on here.
Wow.
The highest one, I will say now, is 18.
Okay.
So that's 18 people, but yeah. So name one of his albums. That's it.
Right, if we go pick one to go first. So, Carl, if you'd like to go first.
Yeah, I'm what I'm thinking.
Just give an album, a top 40, an album that is probably was in top 40 in the UK.
I'm gonna go for the obvious one and just say Let's Dance.
Say Let's Dance.
Mm.
That will give you 6.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Again, the highest one on here is 18, and I will say what that one is. It's actually Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars.
Oh, so that one was allowed.
That was allowed, yeah.
Oh fuck. Alright then. I'm gonna go for Aladdin Sane.
Lansane would have also got you 6.
Fair.
So you gotta, if you were on the team together, you would have gotten 12, which is quite a low score in Pointless. Fucking hell, especially
That's what you need in Pointless.
especially in a pub quiz.
Flynn, if you go through like a couple of the ones that were pointless.
Right, I'll go for the pointless ones, and then I go for the ones that are under 5, because there's quite a lot. So there's Black Tie, White Noise, Earthling, Heathen, Hours, Hunky Dory, Scary Monsters and Super Creeps, and Tonight. They were all pointless answers. And then ones that
the film Labyrinth.
If it was songs, you just say Underground because that's the main song he actually did wrong.
And ones I got 5 and under. There was David Bowie, his debut album. He only got 4. Diamond Dogs only got 5 people. Got Lodger 1. Low 3. Never Let Me Down got 1.
Do you want to hear a nice
Outside,
bit of Bowie
got
trivia?
1. What's that then?
Lou Reed was like one of Bowie's influences, and then David Bowie made him famous. But Lou Reed's Transformer was produced by Bowie, and that's Lou Reed's best-selling album.
Well,
Yeah.
Damn.
There you go, David Bowie.
Right,
Yes.
I'll finish off the list. You got Pin-Ups 1. Reality got 1 person. Station to Station. The Man Who Sold the World.
Station to station.
Not Tonight. Young Americans as well.
Yeah, I forgot about that album.
Young Americans, the one that he directly went, to try and get into America more.
Yeah.
Only 4 people.
In all fairness,
Crazy.
I can kind of understand why, because he hated the 80s, didn't he? He said he'd make pop music. He said he went a bit more commercial instead of doing what he wanted to do, which is his opinion. But I think some of his greatest songs come out of the 80s.
Let's Dance.
Yeah, there's an example. Yes, exactly.
It's
Ashes
the
to
pop
Ashes.
song.
Yeah, Scary Monsters, Super Creeps. That album, like, that introduced you to 80s Bowie, and that pretty much started it. I'm always surprised that actually started, the entire New Wave thing.
At the time, Ashes to Ashes was the most expensive video ever made.
Yeah,
When it was filmed.
Damn.
Bowie, man.
Such fucking trailblazer.
Well, fucking miss him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can definitely miss him.
He had the glam rock thing down like a year before Mark Bolan did, which is when glam rock took off.
Yeah, exactly. He is an innovator. He's an innovator, an artist, a singer, a poet, everything.
He was
Everything.
ahead of the
and a
curve.
good writer.
Yeah.
Very good writer.
Right. We probably will just end that there then.
Love you,
However,
Bowie.
However, we'll be back for doing a Hateful Eight review.
yeah, because that's out in cinemas, and we're probably going to be seeing it tomorrow.
So look out for that. We'll be recording that next Sunday. Hopefully.
Maybe. See what happens.
And our schedule will be getting back to where it was before the Christmas break.
Oh, we have Christmas, mate. Come on, guys. It's Christmas. You have turkey, you have stuff, and you have all that stuff, and it's just lovely.
And beer.
Oh, that one too. All the alcohol in the world.
Right, so that's goodbye from me, Josh.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
See you later. I'm ready for
Yeah, goodbye from me and Josh. From Carl.
I will say goodbye to David Bowie.
Bye, David.
See you later, you fucking legend. You
Rest in peace,
fucking
Scotland.
legend.
What is?
Okay.